guys, my name is Ava and thank you so much for being here today. Today I'm going to talk about the film that's been on my mind the most in the past past month or so. If you know me, I'll go see a superhero movie and maybe sometimes I'll be like pleasantly surprised or something, but I'm not one that's into them. I'm not looking forward to fucking Spider-Man or whatever. And I wasn't even looking forward to Guardians of the Galaxy Volume 2 because I thought the idea of Baby Groot was just fucking stupid. And it is, but they work it in well. But my dad asked me one Tuesday night, because Tuesday is like the discounted movie nights for AMC. He was like, let's go see Guardians of the Galaxy 2. And I was like, oh, I do not feel like sitting in a chair for 2 hours and 20 minutes right now. But I went and I was blown away. Guardians of the Galaxy Volume 2 is without a doubt the best thing that Marvel has ever put to screen. And it's probably the best superhero movie of all time. I don't know how you can make the argument for literally anything else. From like the beginning of the movie, there's like the characters are characters, which is completely unheard of for any superhero movie, and I'm actually able to like follow what's going on, because the plot for every single superhero movie aside from like Guardians of the Galaxy Volume 2 is, it's boring. First of all, the jokes are lame. Like some of the jokes in Guardians are lame, but they work because of the characters. And then like there's just explosions, explosions, and explosions, and there's villains that do not matter. That's the main difference with Guardians of the Galaxy Volume 2, is that you actually care, or I actually care in other words. Like, to put it into perspective, in the first Guardians of the Galaxy, I liked the movie a lot. Like, I have it rated 5 stars and stuff, and it was one of my favorite movies of that year, but I didn't care for Yondu. And I got the movie Guardians of the Galaxy Volume 2 spoiled for me like a while before I saw it. And the spoiler was, Yondu dies. And everyone was talking about how it's the saddest shit ever. And I was all like, oh, I don't give a shit. I fucking hate Yondu. Yondu's disgusting and blue. That was literally, I literally just hated him because he was blue. But when Guardians of the Galaxy Volume 2 came around, and the first time they showed Michael Rooker in that little like dystopian like robot hooker planet, I don't really know what to call that, and he just was looking sad and blue, and then he went up to Sylvester Stallone and Sylvester Stallone was not having him, I was so compassionate for his character, which made, like, I don't know what they did to make it so much different, but all of the talk of like his lineage and stuff, and like Peter's and his father and all of that stuff was just like brilliant, considering the final reveal of the line, he may be your father but he sure as hell ain't your daddy, or whatever. Like, that line, it like blew me away. And especially like the main reason why I like Guardians of the Galaxy Volume 2 is because of emotions, because I'm someone, when I go see a movie, I want to cry. Crying is my objective when I see any movie. Like when I see A Cure for Wellness, tears. When I see Ingrid Goes West, tears. When I see, I'm naming Sundance movies now, fucking, what was the one I saw? Wind River, tears. Like, if I don't cry, it's not a completely great movie. Hostel Part 2, tears. But what I'm saying is, to make me cry at a superhero movie, like a fucking superhero movie, I'm fucking Mary Poppins, y'all. Jesus Christ. The music in Guardians of the Galaxy Volume 2 is way better than the first one, because the first one had, like, what, Hooked on a Feeling? Like, yeah, cool song, James Gunn. But the second one, hit after hit. Brandy, You're a Fine Girl, Fine, all the Fleetwood Mac. Come a little bit closer, you're my kind of man. And then the Shang-a-lang, and then, oh my god, the piece de resistance, Surrender by Cheap Trick. Whenever I'm driving, I'm listening to Surrender, then I just start crying because I think about the end credits and I think about like Yondu's little yearbook picture that they have, and I don't know why, but it just makes me start bawling. Like, I don't think that we should let anyone other than James Gunn touch superhero movies from now on, because let's think of what Joss Whedon did with the clusterfuck that is the Avengers. And now let's look what James Gunn did with the beautiful, tranquil, like, mystifying piece of cinema, Guardians of the Galaxy Volume 2. If you prefer the Avengers, get out. Avengers Infinity War is going to be very bad because apparently James Gunn isn't writing his own characters. And I think Volume 3 is going to be fantastic because now we have Mantis, who I love, and God, who needs Wonder Woman when you have Mantis going, sleep! I've seen this movie twice now. I want to see it 3 times so badly, but my plans kept on falling through. It's making me like Nebula. Her name's Nebula, right? Gamora's sister. Gamora's great. Star-Lord's great. The only character I'm not crazy about is Baby Groot. But I didn't like Baby Groot from the get-go. I thought he was better as just normal Groot. I haven't stayed for the end credits, but apparently they do some bullshit with this teenage Groot. I don't know what I feel about that, but I'm sure James Gunn, go do you, buddy. So yeah, all in all, Guardians of the Galaxy Volume 2, best film I've ever seen.